Hello, this is Gundam Ace, aka John Hooper, and I'm here with my streaming of Rebellion Secret Games Second Stage. When we last left off, Shuhei and his group went out to meet with Tsukasa and Rei, and Yuna and Rei had a bit of a duel where Rei won and almost killed Yuna, but Tsukasa stepped in and told her he wouldn't allow her that because killing someone would sell the second stage. And so Yuna agreed that she sell things with Rei after the game was over. Afterwards, they teamed up with Tsukasa and Rei and managed to use Hitomi's function to find Mariko and Majima. But while Mariko and Majima were on the way to rendezvous, they were attacked by Kurokawa. But Mariko managed to get Yuna and Shuhei's group over, and they managed to restrain Kurokawa and win over the rest of his team, but they tied up Kurokawa. Meanwhile, Daisuke decided to not bother going aggressive since he had no chance against these numbers, and managed to fulfill his condition, and he got knocked out and tied up for his trouble. After that, Haruna appeared and managed to injure Shuhei, getting all three of her injury targets for her clear condition, but then Hitomi, who didn't fully understand the situation, charged at Haruna and almost killed her, but then Shuhei stepped in and blocked the attack, and Hitomi had a bit of a mental breakdown where she regressed to her to how she was before she got kidnapped, but Kotomi managed to calm her down by acting as though she were her mother. So for the time being, they have all 14 players on their side, so things appear to be stable. Only problem is Shuhei is bleeding. We'll see how they deal with that, though. So let's continue. Afterwards, Shuhei and the others returned to the rest of the group with Hitomi and Haruna. Yuna and the others seemed to be confused, but after Shuhei's side explained the situation to them, they accepted it, though they were bewildered. And Shuhei was at the clinic in the abandoned village, receiving treatment for his wound. Haruna was wrapping bandages around Shuhei's torso. Does it hurt? No, I'm fine. Shuhei endured the pain. Haruna then continued her treatment a bit more carefully than before, and then before long she finished wrapping the bandage and set it in place. This should do it. How's this? Feel alright? Yeah, doesn't look like there'll be a problem. Shuhei said that and put back on his school jacket. Honestly, his wound still hurt, but the bleeding had stopped, and the wound didn't seem to be life-threatening. Of course, that didn't mean the bleeding would be stopped permanently just because the bandage had been wrapped. So beforehand, Haruna had used a needle and thread in the clinic in order to sew Shuhei's wound. Thanks, Haruna. You stopped the bleeding. You shouldn't be thanking me. I'm just an amateur, so I might not have done a very good job. That's not true. You're pretty skilled. Where'd you learn these sort of techniques? Shuhei asked that to his newly reunited sister with a genuine sense of curiosity. But Haruna's face stiffened and she bit her lip.
俺なんか変なこと聞いたか？
What's wrong, Haruna? Did I say something funny?
私は
No, I... Just as Haruna started to say that, they heard the sound of the door suddenly opening. They turned around to find Yuna standing there.
ユーナか。どうした？
Yuna, huh? What's up?
いやあれから瞳どうなったかと思って。
Oh, no, I was just wondering how Hitomi was doing after all that.
ああ、彼女は。
Oh, well, about that. Shuhei looked deeper into the clinic as he said that. A short time later, they could hear Hitomi's voice from within the dark place.
それでね、私はその人に命令されて、その子にナタを。
So you see, that man ordered me. Then I took that machete, and with it, I went for that girl and...
私殺したくなんかなかったのに。
I didn't want to kill her, but... Those sobs were occasionally returned with by Kotomi's kind voice.
辛かったね、瞳。
I see. It must have been rough, wasn't it, Hitomi?
辛かった。辛かったよ。
It was. It was.
だけど、きっと私に殺されたあの子はもっと辛かった。
But I'm sure it was even worse for that girl I killed. Hitomi's way of talking completely changed, and was still in the same childish way it was before. But the violent memories she spoke of were of no means childish. Yuna furrowed her eyebrow.
どういうこと？瞳どうなっちゃったの？
What's going on? What happened to Hitomi?
俺にもよくわからないが、とにかくさっきからずっとあの調子なんだ。
I don't really get it myself, but she's been like that for a while now.
まるで自我が崩壊してしまったように。
Almost like her sense of self fell completely apart.
自我が崩壊したって？
Fell completely apart? Shuhei nodded and began explaining his speculation for Hitomi's circumstances.
俺を傷つけ、琴美に抱きしめられたのをきっかけに、瞳は忘れていた昔の記憶を思い出してしまったんだ。
Because she hurt me, and Kotomi hugged her, Hitomi regained her forgotten memories of her past.
それをぽつりぽつりと琴美に語ってる。ここで聞く限り、想像を絶する悲惨な過去さ。
And so she's been telling them to Kotomi bit by bit, from what I can hear. It's a tragic past that goes beyond imagination.
自分を誘拐した男に命じられて、無理やり殺人を犯させられたり、他にもひどいことがたくさんあったらしい。
The man who kidnapped her ordered her around. She was forced to kill other people. It seems there's a lot of horrible stuff like